My newest push right now. I stumbled upon the fact via the front page of Twitch yesterday that Miller Lite sponsors streamers, and I want to get it on that. I'm gonna have to start tweeting them until they acknowledge me, because I tried for the Halo grassroots thing. They ignored me, just like every girl in high school. I tried tweeting at Mountain Dew with my sweet Mountain Dew cat shirt, and they ignored me like every girl in college. And so I'm gonna go for Miller Lite, because if there's one thing that can't ignore me, it's alcohol. Kevin, do I have to buy a case of Miller Lite and take some provocative photos? Like me sprawled out over the top of a bearskin rug, surrounded by empty Miller Lite cans with a controller. We got the tagline right here, Kevin Hollick. Miller Lite, because of the suburbanite slob in all of us. Right now, Bud Light is killing it with that bullshit dilly-dilly ad that drives me nuts. We can be their ticket. Like, just an ad. I want an ad that's like just a 15-second spot. And all it is me on a riding lawnmower with a Miller Lite in my hand, fucking passed out drunk, and the fucking lawnmower just goes across the lawn and across the screen, and then it's gone. And it says Miller Lite, because there's a suburbanite slob in all of us. I tried to pitch Miller Lite my original tagline, which was Miller Lite spelled wrong because it tastes wrong, but they don't like that at all. They don't like that at all. But we also have to get super meta with this ad campaign. Like, you know how Progressive and like Geico have like 80 different spokespeople now? We gotta do that. We're just more and more start showing up, and then eventually we'll have like a commercial, like the big Super Bowl commercial is a big crossover where all the spokespeople fight to be the one spokesperson. You know, there'll be the suburbanite slob, there'll be the suburbanite dog, there'll be a suburbanite sloth. They'll all drink Miller Lite, and then they'll all battle. We'll have a big Fortnite-sponsored Miller Lite suburbanite battle royale for the crown. Or not for the crown. It can't be for the crown, because crown implies Budweiser. Can't be for the crown. But to be champion. I'll call my people of them contact Miller Lite's people. The other idea is Miller has High Life and Miller has Miller Lite. So you have a hard cut of it's a High Life commercial of fancy people sitting around drinking the champagne of beers. And then it cuts to me, like, just drinking Miller Lite in the bathroom with a bunch of people from the party. Like, I brought him into the bathroom because that party is too hoity-toity. So then it'll be something like some people like the High Life. Or you could party like a slob. That's when it hard cuts to me in the bathroom doing coke off of the fucking top of the... Probably not doing coke. No, let's cut that idea. Let's not go any further with that. Like, I won't have my head down on the toilet doing it, but like, I'll just like come up into frame. Like, imagine this. Like, I'll just come up into frame with a Miller Lite. Imagine this is a Miller Lite. I'll come up into frame, like rubbing my nose, drinking a Miller Lite. Like, you know what's going on in that bathroom. Somebody was getting down in that bathroom. The other one is, you know, it's a party, a house party, and there is a guy walks in, loud and obnoxious. His name is Billy. Walks in and everybody goes fucking Billy Billy! You know, like the dilly dilly thing? And then it cuts to me. I'm just in the corner playing Switch by myself. Just in the corner playing Switch. It's like some guys need a gimmick. Some guys just need a Miller Lite. I'll keep thinking. We'll get there. We'll get this Miller Lite sponsorship. And then, like every good commercial campaign, you run it into the ground. So when Embrace the Slob, when the numbers are down, when people don't like that anymore, we flip it and we make it so people try to hug me. And I don't like it. I don't want to be hugged. And then it turns into don't embrace the slob. Embrace the slob, but don't actually embrace slob will be the rule. and we'll run that one into the ground. And by that time, they'll have hired a new, younger, more attractive, more family-friendly spokesperson. And then it's all over anyways. By that time, I'll be back working at Trader Joe's. Oh, I'm gonna burn that money. Kevin, I'm gonna literally burn that money. I'm gonna have a money-burning party where I get a swimming pool put into my backyard just so I can fill it with money and burn that money. Do like a quarter of the way fill the swimming pool with gasoline. You make a money gasoline lasagna in the swimming pool where it's gasoline, money, gunpowder, money, gasoline, money, gasoline, money. And then you just light that fucker up. You put napalm through the water line, and you just kiss it all goodbye. I'll be sitting on there with one of those big gimmick flamingo floaties, and just light it. That'll be the last ad campaign. Miller Lite, remember the slob. But it's not over yet, Kevin. Because after that, I was in that flamingo. Guess what? I flew into space. Now we're in space. Drinking Miller Lite on the moon. There's that new Mars rover on Mars. There's a fucking commercial of the Mars rover, you know, hears something. It just hears something like, and it cuts to NASA scientists in the control room. They're like, what is that? What could that be? Is it more Mars wind, or did we find life? And then it's just me in a cave just fucking rocking out with my one case of Miller Lite that survived. There's not water on Mars, but there is Miller Lite.